All right, guys, so October. Big game coming up in October 9th. You guys are going to be first, I guess, college team, and you want to say first team, playing, debuting in the T-Mobile Arena. Tell me, what are your expectations? What are you hoping for? How do you feel coming into it?
I'm hoping for a big crowd. I think it'll be great for the city, obviously with the NHL team coming. And I know that our program's growing so big, and we're going to be really, really good. Starting now to the future, and I think everyone should come out and take a look.
Yeah, no, I mean, we're going for it all, and at that game, like, this is going to be our biggest game of the year to that date. We want to come out, we want to play hard, we want to, show what Las Vegas hockey's all about. So, yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Make a name.
So tonight's game, what kind of changed late in the game when you guys kind of came back?
We talked in the second intermission. Everyone, had a voice. We're kind of there. We're just like, we need to play our hockey. We're trying to be too fancy in the first two periods. We just had to bear down, play gritty hockey, get to the net. We're trying to make too many passes. Pucks were bouncing off sticks. In the third, we just shot pucks to the net and went for rebounds, and we got 3 goals out of it, so it worked. Coaches knew what they were talking about.
So besides coaches, when it's that type of a situation, second intermission, you guys maybe feel like you haven't played the best you can. Who on this team is both the guys who step up and say things, and was anything specific said?
Well, Cody's a big guy. He's a comeback guy, so he spoke up. A bunch of other veterans, a bunch of new guys. It was really a team thing.
Yeah, it was kind of up to us in the locker room to kind of figure out what was going wrong. I mean, we heard it from the coaches, obviously, but it's up to us. We're the ones playing, so we had to collectively come together and make sure that we turn that game around, especially in the third.
So everything right now is between you guys playing at T-Mobile, between an NHL team coming here, there's just been a lot. It's been a big summer for hockey in the city. For you guys, when the season starts, when it's all this going on, does it maybe give you a little bit different of a feel than maybe past Octobers, Septembers?
Can you repeat that last part again?
Is it a little bit different starting the season with all this excitement going on, playing a T-Mobile, an NHL team coming, and maybe last summer when maybe there wasn't as much going on?
Yeah, I mean, for me, especially, I'm from Las Vegas, so it's been a dream come true. I've always wanted a hometown hockey team to root for, and so it's been hard over the years trying to find and pick and choose a team in a different city. So now I get to throw whatever team I loved before, which was Tampa Bay. Now I'm all in for the Vegas team, whatever we're going to be called.
Yeah, and I mean, going on that, away from the rink, everyone gets excited about all this news about hockey coming around. Like, we all love it, we're all excited. But it comes down to game day, we're all in, we're all in, hey, this is our game, so we got to come ready to play every night. That's kind of our mentality.
Yeah. And then just on that, following up with that, do you get, jitters, like, oh man, the eyes are going to be on us, we're going to be there before NHL, so you might be like the professionals that the younger kids are looking at right now.
For sure, and it's very exciting, especially, like I was saying, for me, I love that youth hockey, now they have something to look forward to instead of just being like, oh, well, I'm going to play youth hockey and then what? There was really no step after, I guess juniors for a while, and now we're going to expand on that, and that's awesome, especially for, kids growing up. Like I was a kid growing up, and nothing in Vegas. I had to move away and try and chase the dream, so it's nice that people get to stay home close to their families and try and chase that now.
Was there a point tonight where you said, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of team-oriented talk here, but was there a point where you said, I got to take this over because I was the man last year, I'm going to be the man again this year? Was there a point you just said, I'm going to be all over the ice?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I'm pretty hard on myself, especially in big games like this where we're down and we're going in the third period. So, I mean, not that I did everything by any means. It was everyone stepped up. It was a team effort, and I do get on myself for sure. But I'm just glad I came through and all of us came through together and pulled it out.
Is there any extra pressure on you this year, knowing that your top 5 leading scorers of last year, you've lost 162 points from that group, and now you're really the focus of the offense? Is there any additional pressure on you?
A little bit, yeah, but I mean, I'm excited. I want it, and especially being in my hometown, I embrace it, and let's do this. I'm excited.
I also think on that point that our GMs and coaches all did a great job recruiting. I mean, we got guys from all over the world. We got 2 Swedes, 3 Canadians. I mean, we got Minnesota, Alaska. We got guys from all around who just want to come here and play hockey, develop this team, to where the next level takes us. So I mean, I feel like we got Cody, who's the top scorer coming back from last year. We got a lot of guys that can still push him to try and reach higher levels. So.
What changes are we gonna make? You know, you were thinking about, okay, we're trying to digest tonight's game, but certainly I think coming into the game, you felt like maybe you're the better team. I mean, tomorrow, what changes are we gonna make to make sure that we don't have to go into overtime to win a game?
Yeah, I think just with the hype of how much better our team has gotten, we were kind of sitting on that and just thinking like, oh, well, you know, we are a lot better. We're probably going to come in here and kind of sweep this team. But it was a good test for us, especially. And I'm glad that we kind of pulled it out and figured it out, especially in between the second and third.
Yeah, tomorrow we just got to play 60 minutes. I mean, we took it hard to them the whole game, but we gave them gifts here and there, and we can't have that tomorrow. I mean, third period, we were just a whole another team, felt like, so we got to bring that kind of game tomorrow, and it won't be going into overtime.
Thank you.
You guys.
Yeah.